Yo, what's going on guys? In today's video, we're playing the best Logbait deck in Clash Royale. So in the first match, our opponent has Royal Hogs. He just wasted his log, so I'll go with my barrel onto his tower. He has Earthquake as well. We do get one Goblin stab. It's always nice though just to have that chip damage add up little by little. We can just ignore these Goblins as well. In this deck we do have the Tesla instead of the Dart Goblin like some people were running earlier. I think the Tesla is way better, just have that building to pull E-Giants, Hog Riders, all of that stuff. And also it doesn't get reflected by the Monk. It does do pretty well against the Phoenix too, so pretty much just an all-around solid building in this meta, and solid card as well. Okay, I think I'll just try to go with this log here, activate my own King Tower. Really helpful. And I think we should be fine against the Phoenix as well. King Tower's gonna help out quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, so pretty even right now. We do have a bit of a lead. I'm gonna go with a bit of a juke barrel. Try to get like one Goblin stab. He does defend well though. I'll go for the Ice Spear onto his Firecracker. And I'll go with the Princess on the right side. He has to spend something onto our Valkyrie, so it could be pretty hard for him to defend. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to save up for a barrel right now and go with a barrel right at 3 elixir. Oh, let's go, let's go. He has no elixir. Let's go. He had a login cycle, but just not enough elixir for it. I'm gonna log on to his Monk, make sure it doesn't get too much damage. Wait, why isn't our Princess Tower shooting the Monk? Did you guys just see that? It actually worked out in my favor though. Just made me take less damage. I'll take it. But yeah, really good start actually. We just completely outplayed him there by having that good double lane pressure. I'm gonna go with the high Tesla here just to avoid a potential Earthquake. He actually logs on offense. I'll just go with a barrel right now. He has pretty much nothing for it. Goblins are a pretty good barrel counter, but they don't always fully counter it, so you always get some pretty easy chip damage. I'm gonna go with rocket number 1 here. We just need one more rocket to win this game. Let's just make sure we don't accidentally choke somehow against like a Phoenix or whatever. The Firecracker is so annoying in this matchup as well. I'm gonna go with the Valkyrie plus log. I just love Valkyrie in this deck. So broken. He wasted his log once again, so maybe these Goblins can take him out. He does actually go with a pretty good set of Goblins there just to fully counter our barrel, but we're looking fine. I'm gonna go with the Goblins here for his Royal Hogs. The Firecracker just shot absolutely nothing. I love that. Well, I don't love it when I'm playing Firecracker, but I love it when I'm facing it. And that will be a good game. Alright boys, we got the next match. By the way, if you guys were wondering how my day went, it was actually pretty good today. I went to a watch party with my friends who I haven't seen in 6 months, to the England versus USA football match. It was actually a pretty nice match, not too eventful, but still was a bit interesting. And after that I went to the movies with my best friend. We got ices and popcorn. It was an absolute scam though. We paid like $7 just for a small icy and $7 for a small popcorn. It was in San Francisco where everything is pretty overpriced, but it was worth it just because it was with my friend. Alright, so in this next match here, we're up against a Balloon deck. Balloon is a bit tricky to stop sometimes, but I think he has no log in his deck, which is kind of nice for us. Okay, those were beautiful Goblins. Gonna protect our Princess too against that Phoenix. That was perfect. I'm gonna go with a Valkyrie and a Goblin Barrel right now. He has no log in his deck, so it's actually a pretty good play. He's low on elixir for sure. He has to Fireball. It feels so satisfying when you get all 3 Goblins to connect. Also guys, he's completely dead right now. He has nothing for our Princess on the right side. Ice Spirit does almost fully counter a Phoenix, so we should be in a fine spot. Yeah, we just took almost his entire tower. I'm not going to count him out yet though. Pompeo is so good at this game, so anything could still happen. The Inferno Dragon is pretty annoying in this matchup. That's the one problem. But we do have the Tesla in this deck, which does help out quite a bit against air decks. I haven't really faced any Lava Hound in quite some time though, but Balloon is still at least somewhat usable. Valkyrie does just barely stay alive, so you know what that means. It's Goblin barreling time. Or I should say it's barreling time. Yeah, it's barreling time. Riley should start saying that too. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with my goblins here. I kind of want to rocket cycle him, but I'm scared he's gonna try to go with like a monk or something behind his tower and just like reflect a rocket back onto us. So I want to be a bit more careful. I'm gonna go with a barrel. I know you can actually reflect the goblin barrel with the monk ability, but I haven't seen anyone do it successfully so far. Okay, Princess will pretty much finish off his tower. We just have to defend this push, then it should be pretty much fine. I'm gonna go with my goblins here, protect our princess once again. Goblins are so good for catching these miners. And yeah, that should be just about good game. I'll see you guys in the next match. In the next match, it looks like we're up against a golem deck or some type of beatdown deck. I'm gonna rocket his pump. I'll go with the Ice Spirit here too to activate our King Tower. Should be really helpful in this matchup. Could be a bit difficult to defend. Yeah, he's gonna have a golem deck. We have Tesla in this deck instead of like an Inferno Tower, so it's actually pretty hard to stop golem pushes. The only problem is that Inferno Tower is pretty much unviable in this meta. Not completely, but it's definitely not as good as Tesla, it feels like. I'm gonna set up the Valkyrie here, try to splash onto everything. The only problem here is his Golden Knight. Could be really hard to defend. I have to go for a rocket here, try to pull his Golden Knight with my Ice Spirit. Okay, that was beautiful. That was such a good rocket. Riley could never. Okay, that was really good actually. I'm proud of myself. He does have a pump up though, and I have no rocket for it. The problem is I need to rocket his pumps and his golem pushes at the same time, so it's kind of impossible to always have rocket for everything. I'm gonna go with my Valk on the left side and my barrel on the right side. Try to make a bit of double lane pressure. That was really good for us that he had to eat that entire barrel. He has his king up, so it's not quite as much damage as it could have been, but still good for us. The main problem in this matchup is just the Golden Knight, so I have to be careful once again. I'm gonna go for a rocket. Super nice rocket. Not really sure why that guy wasted a bar barrel in the middle. Didn't really do anything for him. I'm gonna go with my barrel right now. He has no bar barrel in cycle. Okay, I guess he's just gonna eat another goblin barrel. Not really sure why he's not defending the barrels better. He's gonna golem. I'm kind of tempted to just go with like a rocket onto it, but I'll just be a bit more patient and I can go with the princess. It is a bit of a commitment on offense, but it's still not quite as much elixir as a rocket would be. I'm gonna go with a really good rocket here on his lumberjack E-drag. Wait, no! The barrel pulled back the lumberjack. Oh no. No! What is you doing, Golden Knight? My G. Okay, I can just go with the rocket here. No, I missed! The lumberjack. Tesla. Oh, guys. I missed the rocket. Okay, this is sad. Dang it. Good game. Mi amigo. Do you know what time it is? It's barreling time. Anyways, this guy has wall breakers and a goblin gang. It could be that one Mega Knight Prince deck with the miner and stuff. Maybe not. He has Skelly King. This is why I love to have Valkyrie in the deck. Valkyrie is so good against the Skelly King. It's always good to kind of delay on your Valkyrie against the Skelly King just in case they try to go for an early ability before they know you have a Valkyrie. He doesn't use it there, but it's still fine. I'm gonna go for a barrel. I think he has no log in his deck, so should get some good value. He only has a Skarmy for it. That was well played by me to go with my barrel in the front of the tower. When I saw the Skelly King, I kind of knew that he would probably have a Skarmy or a Goblin gang in his deck. Tesla's pretty good against the wall breakers. I feel like the Tesla is actually one of the better buildings in this meta. Probably right after the bomb tower. He's gonna miner. I'll just go for my Ice Spirit. Pretty bad miner by him right into our Tesla. I'm gonna go for the princess at the bridge. Catch up on our chip damage. Well, we're already in the lead by quite a bit, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go for another barrel here. He has no Skarmy in cycle. He does have Goblin Gang and the Skarmy, it looks like. The gang does come down just a bit late though, so got a couple of Goblin stabs. The normal Goblins do fully counter the Goblin Gang, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna go for a Tesla here in the middle. Should kill his wall breakers, maybe also kill his Skelly King as well. I don't want to waste my Valkyrie if I don't have to, so I might just try to kill it with the Tesla right here. He can't really go for his ability, otherwise he could just risk playing it into our Valkyrie. I'll go for the Valk on his miner instead. Pretty solid start. I'm gonna go for a barrel and princess. Princess predicting his Skarmy. Let's go. Not too much damage, but still a couple goblin stabs. You can see the damage is really adding up over time in this matchup with our barrels. I kind of want to start rocket cycling him soon as well, but just have to be a bit careful. Tesla somehow killed that wall breaker before it connected onto our Tesla. Oh, he has Mother Witch too. We got 2 more goblin stabs. We're just like always getting these goblin stabs every single time. I'm just gonna log everything back and go for my goblins. Yeah, Valkyrie's just carrying us in this matchup. If I had like a monk or something in this deck, it would have been so much worse of a matchup. Mother Witch is a bit annoying, but I think we're okay with our Tesla. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a barrel and a prediction log onto like any cheap unit or like swarm unit. We do hit his wall breakers. That's a lot of damage. I'm just gonna go with my rocket straight onto his tower. At this point, I only need 1 more rocket to win this match, so feeling pretty good so far, boys. Pretty good. Mother Witch is a bit annoying, but shouldn't really matter at this point. Yeah, that should be just about good game. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!